Are you ready to go?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Are you ready? Yeah.
Boosh.
Number 9? 9. I think this is number 9.
9.
We just had the weekend, so it's a little confusing. Anyway, right now, number 9, Drew's back.
I am.
He was gone all last week. You were beneath the weather.
That's what I was telling him.
As the term that he just threw out before we started filming.
Yeah, that's where I was located.
We have no plan this morning, so we're just going to sign some notes and riff and banter, which is really, Drew, that's your power zone.
I actually don't know how to do anything else, so thank you. That's good. That's good. I appreciate the value there.
So, I don't know, what do you got on? I've got a Pelican M.805 Ocean Swirl.
I have exactly what I had last time because I haven't inked up anything new. I should.
Okay,
I
what
should.
do you got?
You know, one thing I had last time that I didn't actually talk about was I have my Black Matte VP inked up with Noodler's Nightshade.
Nightshade.
And
that's an ink that doesn't get a lot of love.
No, it doesn't. And I really like it. It's not a super fun red, but it's good and it's semi-unique.
You call it a red? I would call it more of a purple almost.
Well, you would.
It's like a dark reddish, purplish. I don't know. What do you mean I would?
I don't know. I honestly, the reason I like it, now I'm a nerd for this, and maybe you are too. I don't know. How much do ink names go into what you buy? I'd love to know that.
Oh, they matter.
Because Nightshade is a badass name.
That is cool. That is cool.
Like, I just like writing it. Big ol' N with the G, and you know, you can do some cool stuff with Nightshade.
I'm picturing it in like a comic book type of
font,
font, you know what
now
I mean?
I'm building up. It really doesn't look that cool when I write it, but it's fun. I like writing the word Nightshade.
Is that what's in that pen right now?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. I've got Diamond Marine, one of my all-time faves. I got a fine nib on my Pelican here, which is super, super smooth. And yeah, this is just like an all-time favorite for me.
Let's check out this Nightshade.
Drew's hyped it up pretty good here, so.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a fine nib on that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Is that an extra fine?
It is.
That is pretty fine. Oh, way to smear it, Andy.
Oh my gosh,
way
I'm
to go.
so
You ruined it. This was my best one.
Wait, give me that though. Because then
You can still
like,
show it. You
see
can get a better sense of
see the color.
It's fast dry. No.
Yeah,
no,
sure.
Not at all.
It's fast smear.
It is fast smear. That's a feature.
I feel like that should be a category for some of our ink colors.
Yeah, it doesn't dry slow. It smears fast.
Looks like a burgundy.
I definitely laughed. I was just writing that and totally just screwed up.
Yeah, it's not slow drying. It's fast smearing.
Fast
Buy it
smearing.
now.
Is that better? Do you think it's better to spin it that way?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Fast is always better.
It's better if something bad happen fast or something good happen slow.
You know what?
I don't know. Good hypothetical.
You know what is fast drying? Is this guy, Lexington.
Is that Lexington Gray?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that ink.
Should I attempt to smear it?
Look at that. Whoosh. Nothing.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Drew. So this is a bulletproof gray that actually shades a little bit. So I think this is one of the better shading grays, but it's also permanent. So I'm really loving Lexington Gray.
Yeah,
I
me
think
too.
it's one of my favorite grays, and it does get some love. So I can't say it doesn't get any love.
Right. No, it is my favorite gray. That's why I put in this big honking pen of mine because I know I'm going to use it.
What pen is that, Drew?
This is an Opera Crystal.
Opera Crystal.
Yes, it is.
What's the difference between an Opera Crystal and an Opera Master? Because the Opera Master is the only one that we've carried regularly.
Well, the regular Opera is slightly smaller. And in this case, it is 100% translucent. And this is actually a really good pen to show.
And it's got like resin. It's got resin grip and resin knob.
This is a really good pen to show the double reservoir power filler, actually. So you see that's totally empty right now. And if I screw this guy down, it locks it so that no ink is going to go into that center channel.
Boom.
But if I unscrew it, you'll see the ink just splash right down in there.
Look at that.
That's so cool.
There it is. And now it's ready to go.
There's your double reservoir right
There
there.
it is, that second reservoir. You can keep it empty, you can keep it full.
Yep.
It's good for flying, so you don't have pressure, acting all cattywampus and crazy with your pens and having things spew everywhere.
Cattywampus.
Yes.
That is a word you don't hear often.
You know,
But
you
it is one of
don't.
my favorites. I do enjoy that word.
It should be used more often.
Indeed.
I've got a hypothetical for you.
Okay.
If you could have a theme park that is themed in something more or less uniquely It would not be successful.
Oh,
You know,
gosh.
so no.
Why do you go right off
no,
with that?
that's
How do
more
you
fun.
know it wouldn't be successful?
It would be successful. You would go, and maybe a few other people in the country would go, but it would not be financially viable.
Okay.
But you'd love it. What would it be themed after?
Oh my gosh. I mean, obviously something like fountain pen themed.
Yeah, a fountain pen theme
I
park.
think so. You could have like, a water park ride that has like Bay State Blue or Liberty's Elysium or something,
Oh god.
That water park water usually looks pretty
That's
pretty
true.
fake
like,
anyway.
like mini golf water.
Yeah,
That's not
exactly
right.
what I pictured.
That's not okay.
But like ink,
Okay.
And I don't know, you could have something where there's like you're inside like a demonstrator piston mechanism getting spun around or something. I don't know.
All right, that's interesting.
It's a bit of a stretch. That or something like woodworking related,
I thought you would say something woodworking
Yeah,
related.
something. I mean, you got like log flumes. And I mean, there's a lot of stuff that would
Actual
more
log
naturally
flumes.
fit into there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if there is like any woodworking lumberjack type themed
I'm sure there is somewhere.
park. There's got to be like.
I'm sure it's
there's
pretty
certain
lame.
rides that are kind of themed that way. I would assume.
I mean, yeah, you got the log flume.
Are you a big amusement park guy?
I like smooth rides. I don't like rides that are going to make me vomit or terrify me.
Does anyone like rides that make? you
Yeah,
vomit?
some people go on rides to either be terrified or be sick, and
I like
don't
being
get
terrified. I do.
That. That's weird.
I like rides where you just straight up drop. That,
No,
like,
no.
Yeah.
I like going
we
up,
do
down, and
disagree
around.
on this a little bit. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like I want to feel like I'm flying. I don't want to feel
See,
like
that's
I'm
cool. That's cool.
failing at flying.
No, see, I like falling. I just like that pit in your stomach,
Oh.
just like losing.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I would like skydiving. I've never been, but I'm pretty sure I would
So
love
much
it.
fun.
Yeah, you been?
Mhm.
Yeah, you've been. It's pretty awesome. I would do that.
I don't know if I would mind that. I would just pull my parachute immediately.
You can't do that.
Well, try to stop me, Andy.
If you jump low enough, I guess.
They have those
Base jumping. There you go. You could just jump off a cliff or something.
I'll never do that.
Thank you.
That's
You
more,
just jump off a cliff,
that's
Drew.
more terrifying to me.
My theme park would be 80s themed, I think.
Oh, okay. I can see
Music,
that.
movies. You'd be able to, go on
see
like
that.
there'd be like a Lost Boys style horror ride, but then there'd be
Okay.
like a fun, you could like, there'd be like a Rudy, challenge where you get to like break through a bunch of linemen or something like that.
Okay.
There'd be, I don't know. And then obviously the music. Whew,
I
that'd be
feel like
fun.
there's plenty of amusement parks that were built like around the 80s that haven't been updated.
Someone joked about that yesterday because this came
Yeah.
up this weekend.
Yeah.
Someone was like, "Yeah, that's King's Dominion." I was like,
Oh,
"Oh."
it's not. No. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Since Cedar Fair bought it over, they've been updating it a little.
I'm not looking for something outdated. I'm looking for something sweet,
something new,
something awesome.
but 80s. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
I know.
And there would be like. 10
Oh, like a
people.
woodworking theme park is gonna happen.
Yeah,
Fountain
that's
pen
fair
theme
enough.
park, Bay State Blue
That's
Water.
fair enough. See, I just answered directly your hypothetical. I
You
didn't try to
did.
skirt
You
around
did.
it or embellish it.
Congratulations.
I'm growing.
Yes,
I'm
you are.
learning.
That's
Anyway,
right.
I think that's probably enough for today. What do you think?
I feel great. Ready to start my Monday. Hopefully you are too. Well, hopefully you're into your Monday, but this gives it a nice boost, nice
Yes.
resurgence.
A nice turbocharge.
Yes, that's what
Yes.
we're here for.
Hopefully you are over the weather today. We just debated about that before.
Over the weather.
Not under the weather, but over
You're always
it.
under the weather.
Not through it, over it.
Brian attests that you can be above the weather, like if there's a cave beneath you. And
I think so.
I was like, do you feel like you're above a cave right now? He's like, yes, I do. And
Caves,
I can't
caves
dispute
can
that.
have their own ecosystem in there. They
Yes.
can have their own rain clouds.
Yes,
and their
they can.
own, it's pretty cool. You can go research on some caves, Drew.
There you
Pretty
go.
Awesome. So we'll leave you that cave weather, and hope you have a great rest of your Monday. And
Hope
right
you feel
on.
fulfilled.
Right on.